It's a model used in human resource management to describe the various stages that an employee can pass through during the complete association with an organizations. During the complete phase, what are the steps and what are the phases they are crossed from entry to an organization to the separation from the organizations. Okay. So from the point they first learn about the organization as a potential employer through their working life within it, to the point they eventually leave. Okay. So employee life cycle approach helps HR professional to design targeted policies, interventions, and experiences at each stage, or you can say at each phases of an employee, to maximize employment engagement and the productivity, the retention, and ultimately improve organizational performance. Yeah. So the employee lifecycle approach views the employee-employer relationship as a continuous journey with distinct stages, each requiring specific HR strategies and interventions. Moving to the next slide, here you can see the complete proper diagram of a complete employee life cycle that is started from the attraction and ended with separation. So when we discuss about the attraction, it's a build a strong employer brand and attract the right talent, where employer branding is there and talent marketing and outreach and engagement is there. Clear? Then next step is come to the recruitment, where we have to identify and evaluate the selected, the best fit sourcing, screening and interview selection will be happen. Then we go for the what? Onboarding process, where we are going to welcome to the new hires for a strong start, and as they are completely new to the organizations, their orientations program will be happen, role clarity, team integrations, and different kind of tools and resources they are introduced. Then after onboarding, what happens? The development process is started, where employers to learn, grow, and achieve. And that development will be happen by conducting different training and learning, different skill enhancement programs, career growth, and by feedback and coaching. Now moving to the next part, that is next step is retention, where keep employees engaged and motivated and committed to their works. Okay, as they are good workers and they perform well, you have to be good recognizing and reward you have to give the employees. That's why what happened, the proper engagement between the coordination will be happen between the employees. There is a career opportunity and the work-life balance is going to be good. And at the last stage, what we can say, that is separation, where the employees is going to be retired or exit process is start. Okay, and before they are leaving the companies, the knowledge is transferred to the new candidate on the alumni engagement is be happen, so that again from them the interest will be created and they are attracted to the apply to the company. So this is what we can say the complete life cycle. Okay, this is the complete life cycle of the employee. So here we are just elaborating the things that in a sequentially what is the attraction means. Here employee branding, company reputations, okay, social media presence is important, where in this stage potential candidate first become aware of the organizations as a possible employer. Then building employer value propositions, okay, and managing employer brand, showcasing cultural and values. Next is what recruitment happen, where the process is attracting, screening, and hiring qualified candidates for open positions. So what are the activities of HR is there? They have to go for the job analysis, sourcing candidates, screening resumes, interview conducting, assessment, background check, and job offers. Now moving to the stage 3, where that is called what? Onboarding. Within this process of integrating a new employee into the organizations, where the focus is helping to the new hire understand the roles, culture, and building their clearly engagement. What are the HR activities happen? That the orientation program, induction training, providing necessary tools, resources, okay, assigning them the mentors, okay, so that their expectations will be meet with the organization's expectations. Next, what? The stage 4 is development, where the retention and engagement between employee and employees happen. In this stage, where the organization invests in growing the employer's skills, knowledge, and career, which is focusing on continuous learning, performance management, career pathing, and engagement initiatives. And the activities of HR is like giving training and development program, performance appraisals, succession planning, promotion, employee program compensations review. Next in the stage 5, retention is happen, where in this strategy aimed at keeping high performing and valuable employees within the organizations, where the focus is reducing the voluntary turnover by maintaining motivation and satisfaction. Whether the activities of HR is like competitive compensation and benefit, career growth opportunities, work-life balance initiatives, and employee wellness program like regular feedback and recognitions. Then in the last step of separation happen, which you can say that the exit process of an employee. And in this that's the final stage where an employee leaves the organizations. Maybe resignation or maybe by retirement or maybe voluntarily or involuntarily. So it is focusing is on ensuring a smooth, respectful and legally compliant exit process is happen, and the HR activities are involved like the exit interviews. Before they are leaving, just the transfer of knowledge is required. Final settlements, alumni relationship management, onboarding documentation. So these are the activities happened by the HR people during the stage of separations. So for that highly motivated candidate is required, okay, to perform the jobs. And here is the complete cycle we are discussed right now in this section, that how an employee is what getting entry to an organization, what are the stages and phases they are crossing over, and at the end during the separation, what are the things will be again happen so that it will become into a cycling process and the employment life cycle will be going on. So I hope you understood the topics, and I can recommend you to go for further repetitions. You can watch this video and content so that you can avoid